All right, welcome to this very exciting webinar. My name is Vitaly Dubinin, founder of Bitcoin's Walls Club. Super excited to welcome each and every single one of you to this special call. We are going to start in just a minute. Please let me know right now in the chat where you are coming from, what country. We're going to talk about how you can generate Tron on a daily basis, how you can potentially become a millionaire in the next 12 to 24 months with this absolutely amazing program. We'll talk about how people all around the world has already earned about $15.7 million in the first month of launching this amazing 100% decentralized project. We have a lot to talk about, the up and coming launch of a multi-million-dollar program, a new addition into the mix that is going to take the industry by storm, create so many records. So let me jumpstart this call in just a moment, guys. Please let me know in the chat where you're coming from, and we'll begin in just a moment. For some reason, I'm like admitting on Zoom individually. There is some new policy on Zoom that I have to like click and admit people to join the room instead of them joining automatically. So this is something new. Let me give you 1 second, guys, and we are about to begin in a second. Let me know in the chat right now where you're calling from. In the meanwhile, prepare yourself a favorite cup of coffee, cup of tea, and we are starting. All right, so welcome each and every single one of you to this very exciting webinar where I'm going to share with you exactly how you can earn Tron on a daily basis with this 100% decentralized matrix project coded in the Tron blockchain. I want to share with you how in the first month, this is actually today, exactly 1 month ago, that this program launched on the Tron blockchain, and already over 15.7 million dollars have been earned by its members in the very first months. And we have so many team members who already crushed tens of thousands of dollars, and some even hundreds of thousands of dollars with this program. And there is a new addition to the mix is coming that we've all been waiting for. It's in a pre-launch stage right now. Massive testing is going on behind the scene. I'm actually part of the beta testing group, and this new program called X Gold is launching very, very soon, about 7-8 days or so from now. And this is going to create industry records, guys. A multi-million-dollar launch. The world has never seen anything like this. It's going to be very, very lucrative, even more lucrative than anything that the company, the project has been doing up until now in its previous 8 months. It has a great track record in the first 8 months since they launched this program. $300 million have been earned by the members. So it's been proven to work. And I want to share with you how this program changing lives all around the world, that literally people, no matter what country they live in, there are so many success stories with this program, and why people love this program. And this is really one of the amazing programs that you can all benefit greatly. So welcome Michael, welcome Vishnu, welcome Ade, welcome all the people who are in the call today. So let's get started, guys. What we are going to cover on today's webinar is, first of all, I'll share with you the exact strategy, how I generated $34.6 million Tron actually in gross income in the very first months of getting started with this amazing project, which is absolutely mind-blowing to me. And how this project works, we'll talk about how you can duplicate what I'm doing to generate $10,000 a month or more. I know this is significant income for a lot of people out there, especially during the tough times we're living in. People are staying at home. There is pandemic going on in the world. This is one of the easiest and coolest ways that I found to generate income in crypto and help you on the way to become financially free. I'll share with you all the details, how it works, what is the difference between centralized and decentralized project, and why the world is so focused right now on decentralization in everything. Decentralized finance, decentralized application, decentralized exchanges. Everything is moving into the direction of decentralization. And this project is 100% decentralized, and I'll share with you exactly what it means. And I'll share with you the secrets how to build unstoppable income in Ethereum. We'll take a look at the back office here. I'll show you, this is one of my accounts, $554,000 or 21,275,000 Tron has been earned with this platform. So I'll share with you exactly how it works, what is behind this, what are the different pieces, and most importantly, what you need to do, what you need to focus on in order to be successful with this program, and about a new program that is launching and is coming soon, that is very, very exciting. It's going to create new millionaires, I believe, with this program. So let's get started. Before I begin, a little income disclaimer. The earnings shown in this webinar are there to show you guys what is possible and are not meant to be interpreted as a promise or guarantee a level of income that you will experience. I cannot guarantee you anything that, hey, you're going to earn X amount or whatever the case may be. You may not earn anything with the program, or you can earn a lot with this program. It really, individual results are going to vary. While there is unlimited earning potential in this project, the earning potential of each person is entirely dependent on the person participating in the project. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, and your level of success will depend on the time you devote to the project, your financial contribution, your resources, your knowledge, and various skills that you put into place. And my goal is to help you acquire those skills, get the knowledge, help you with the resources, and help you on the way to achieve financial freedom with this project, which is very, very exciting. Again, I started with this project a month ago, and actually before that, there was an Ethereum part that launched back in February this year. So I'll tell you the story in a little bit. So I opened 2 accounts here in the platform. So far, $887,000 or so between the 2 accounts, and gross profits in the first month, 34,561,500 Tron, as you can see in gross income. It's absolutely astounding, and it's definitely breaking all records that I've had in my career over the last 6 years, focusing on helping people break free. It never ever experienced anything like that in my life, and this is because of how lucrative this business model is, and we'll get into that in just a second. So when I started with this project, they launched on the Ethereum blockchain back in February. I started on March 23rd. My friend called me and said, Vitaly, you gotta check it out because this is going to be huge and it's different. And immediately when I saw it, how it works, the business model, I saw it's going to be huge. I recognized it. I went all in, and I started telling the other people about this project. And little did I know that this project has helped me become a millionaire with their program in just less than 6 months. So it's been absolutely grateful. I'm very, very grateful for the experience and for all the people and the team members all around the world that has been part of this amazing community and project, and we worked together during this time. You know, I've seen all kinds of programs and projects over the last 3 years in crypto, and this is a breath of fresh air. This is something really different that the technology for it was not available, guys, before. You know, a year, 2 years ago, this technology didn't exist. Nobody was doing this. So they were innovating the entire space of creating programs on a smart contract. It's all based on code, and we can finally build something and work with a project that we can rely on, that is going to be here a month from now, 2 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now. Okay, so the Ethereum program has been a huge success. We have seen many people that crushed it, like Corey, for example, $540,000 or so that he earned, about 1,570 Ethereum. We have Silvio from Portugal, crashed about 1,000 Ethereum. We have many people who created their breakthrough months, you know, with 100, 200, $300,000 in the first month. Like Paula, my friend, $310,000 in the first month of joining the program. It's been absolutely crazy, amazing. And what happened with the Ethereum blockchain, it got a little slow right now because of the high gas fees. The gas fees over the last 2 months has risen significantly higher because of the growing space of the DeFi. If you take a look at the DeFi space, it's all sitting on the Ethereum blockchain. All of these projects, Uniswap, Maker, AVE, Curve Finance, all of these are sitting on the Ethereum chain. Obviously, the world is choosing the Ethereum chain, and DeFi space has grown to $10.48 billion, and you can see it all happened pretty recently in the recent months. And all of this growth space has risen the fees on the Ethereum network significantly, right? For that reason, it became a little hard to use. You see at one point, $99 gas fees, $99 gas fee on Ethereum, our crippling DeFi growth. So it became a little hard to use the Ethereum blockchain for that reason until a new scaling solutions are going to come in place. We are not going to be able to use effectively the Ethereum chain. And Tron is actually working like 95% similar to the Ethereum blockchain. So a new program launched on the Tron blockchain. It's called Forsage Tron. And with this program, we already see massive success that our team members are generating. Here is, for example, one of our team members that have built about $916,000 in gross income. This is crazy results over his 3 accounts. We see other team members who generated amazing result: $32,000, $22,000, $28,000, $26,000, $68,000, all in the space of first month of essentially being in the project. It's just been the first months. And overall, if you check it out right here, the amount of Tron the participants have earned, 615 million Tron, and $16 million, that's what it translates to, that the participants have made. All of this money, all of this income, it's not sitting in some kind of centralized fund. It's all sitting inside the wallets of the participants of the project. Right now, it's 170,274 participants, about 3,500 participants join every single day right now into this project, and those numbers are going to go way higher when X Gold launching. This is the new program that is being tested right now, and I'll share with you how it works, and it's going to blow your mind. So guys, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Let's get started. So in case if you don't know who I am, a little bit about me. I live in Israel in a penthouse by the sea. I love this place, and I founded Bitcoin's Wealth Club a couple of years ago, and since then I helped thousands of people to earn Bitcoins, to earn crypto, and I'm a crypto educator and investor in the last 3 years, making money from home since 2014, and built teams as large as 25,000 people in network marketing. And right now, in the Forsage is breaking those numbers big time, because it's so much easier to build this business. I spoke on stages, 7-figure income earner in crypto. Best month so far was $400,000. Really blessed, world traveler, father of 2 kids. And my goal is to help as many people as possible to get financially free with crypto. If you guys want to get financially free with crypto, let me know. if your goal is to get financially free with crypto, then let me know right now and put it in the chat. Are you guys able to hear me okay? Yes, it should be. Because this is my passion. This is my this is all that I think about and focus on is crypto right now, because it's such a life-changing industry. In the last 10 years, it has grown to become $350 billion industry. At the peak, it was approaching $800 billion. And in the next several years ahead of us, it's going to grow to trillions and trillions of dollars. I'm going to prove it to you. And this industry can literally make you wealthy. It can make you a millionaire, because not just the growth, but the opportunities that exist in the space. So when you combine the growing crypto industry plus the right vehicle, and you have the right mindset and the right strategies and systems put in place, if you combine those three things, the right mindset, the right vehicle, and the right systems and strategies, you can become financially free with crypto way faster than in any other means that exists in the world. And right now, you see the uncertainty that is happening in the world. You see what's going on in the world. People are losing their jobs, businesses fail. There is a lot going on. But one thing is certain, that crypto is not going to go anywhere, right? Crypto is here to stay. People are using crypto every day, and the amount of usage is just being higher and higher and higher. The infrastructure is being built. Thousands and thousands of Bitcoin teller machines are put in the world. The adoption is going crazy everywhere. In South Africa, in Nigeria, in all countries in the world, So let me show you guys how this works, how income is generated on the Tron blockchain. Okay, that's the beauty of the blockchain. Everything is transparent. If you see in the back office right here at the bottom, there is the contract address. If you click on the contract address, it's going to essentially put you in the Tron scan. Now, tronscan.org, this is a place where all of the transactions are happening on the Tron blockchain. If you don't know what Tron is, it was founded in 2017 by Justin Sun, and right now is number 16 place in the entire crypto market space. Okay, the entire crypto market is $346 billion market. Tron is taking a $1.8 billion market out of that. So it's not as huge as Bitcoin. Okay, that's way more volatile than Bitcoin. And we can see the amount of the Tron on circulation right here, and how much each Tron is cost, about $0.026. Okay, now I'll show you later in the webinar why the crypto market space, and Tron in particular as well, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tron, why they're going to go up and do at least 10 times higher than when they are right now, the price they're right now. So why opportunity is extraordinary right now to generate income in Tron and Ethereum, so you can accumulate while it's low before the market going crazy, and we have a very, very big bull run in front of us. So this is the smart contract, and the smart contract technology is essentially a code. You can see the code right here. Okay, this is the code, and the beauty of this code on the blockchain is that once it's written, once it's coded, nobody can change it. Now the owners of the project, not the programmers, nobody can change the code that is written on the blockchain. So once it was deployed and the source code verified, okay, and it is live, it's going to continue to execute in the same manner that it was created. Now, this is where coding is so important. Who writes the code, how the code is written, is very, very important. Just because it's on the blockchain, just because the code, doesn't mean that the program is successful or it's good. Okay, we got to distinguish. Right now there's a lot of different smart contracts popping up left and right because of how Forsage became popular, but it doesn't mean that they are good. Okay, you need to distinguish and discern like what is a good code and what is not a good code. Now this right here the company has been around since February. Okay, not a single issue that we've seen with the project during this time. And so they have a stellar team, and this is a smart contract. This is how it looks like, okay, on the blockchain. Now we take a look at the transactions. You can see all of these transactions are happening on the blockchain. This is 1 minute ago, right? 2 minutes ago. Like every single minute, there is something happening on the blockchain. Okay. Now, if you take a look at every transaction over here, okay, you can see that each transaction goes through the code. Okay, each transaction goes through the contract address, and the contract address is determining where this Tron is going. Okay, so there is constant movement of Tron in the smart contract, and the smart contract is not holding any Tron. Is like an engine. It's like the mind behind this project of where Tron is going and who is receiving Tron based on the marketing plan, based on how the matrices are working. They're Forsage 3 program and Forsage 4. Those two programs are coded on the smart contract, and I'll share with you exactly how it works in just a second. So the smart contract determines all of these transactions. If I click on my wallet over here, you can see that every transaction is visible on the blockchain. So for example, this one right here that came in 1 hour and 26 minutes ago, again, we take a look at here and see the same thing. There is an owner address, it goes to the contract address, and from this contract address, it goes to the wallet, okay? And you get directly into the wallet that you control the private key. So for example, Tron link, okay, you can see over here, this is Tron link, and all of these payments are going, this is 200 Tron right here that you can see on the blockchain. This is the 200 Tron that got into my wallet. Now, you can do the same thing. You can generate Tron directly and instantly into your personal wallet that you control the private key. It's very, very important to realize that you control the private key. Okay, it means that you can use those funds whenever you want. You can convert it to Bitcoin, convert it to Ethereum, convert it to cash. You can use those funds whenever you want. Okay, so the same thing with any of those transactions. Like what is on the blockchain is what exactly is seen in the wallet. Okay, so now you see the transparency of how it works, and it's important to see how this project is designed, okay, and what it's here to do and how it works, how the income is generated in this project. So let's take a look at this. Okay, we have in Forsage 2 programs, and another one is launching very, very soon, which is called X Gold. Right now we have X3 and X4 programs. Now in X3 you have 3 places, and in X4 you have 6 places in the matrix. Okay, now every person that joins you in the project and opens an account and link his wallet into the smart contract to interact with the smart contract, he's getting started, and he gets 1 slot in X3 and 1 slot in X4 in both of these programs, and then he upgrades to the next slots and to the next slots. So the way it works in X3, you have three positions here. Very, very simple matrix, and if you click here on the information instructions, it's going to be easier to see. You have those 3 spots. Under those 3 spots, whenever the matrix gets filled, on those first 2 spots, okay, you receive 100% of the payment. 100% of the payment goes directly and instantly to your wallet. You don't need to wait for a withdrawal. It goes directly and instantly to your wallet. The third one reinvests, it actually reopens the spot. So you just need to pay once, you purchase it once, and it can generate you cycles again and again and again from the same slot. So you cycle and it opens another three open slots. So let's take a look at the actual slot right here, and we'll see this pattern. that this is 100 Tron, and 100 Tron right now is about $3. So you can see that two of those 3 payments goes to your wallet, right? 100 Tron, 100 Tron, and third one doesn't go to your wallet, it goes to somebody else, right? And this somebody else is your personal, like this, if this is you and this is your upline, okay, and he has a spot open. If he has a spot open, then you cycle into his matrix. If his matrix is cycling, then it goes again to upline number 2, okay, and it can cycle many times like this, depends on how the matrix is being positioned. So here's the general pattern. You get 2 payments out of the 3. 2 payments goes to you, the third one goes and reopens the spot, okay. Now the same thing works on the next slots. You can see it over here, just higher amounts, 400 Tron, $10. So you receive $10, $10, and then reopens, $10, $10, and then reopens. Okay, until it goes to 15 slots, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 16 slots. It doubles on every one of them until you get to this slot right here. And then it's 75% more, 75% more, and 75% more. So this is how it works on the X3. Very simple matrix, and you can cycle a limited amount of times. Okay, on X4, you have even bigger build. Okay, even bigger team build. Now here, it's not just people that directly enter into the matrix from whoever joins you in this project. Here you're working together as a team, and you can receive what's called spillovers. Okay, so this is how it works. In X4 you have six positions right here, 6 places under each one of the slots, and this is the first line, okay, and this is the second line, okay, and the first line, you see it in pink, you receive no money here. So this is where you get somebody else receive the payment for this, not you. Okay, so it goes either to your sponsor, to your upline, or somebody else that you are in his matrix. You receive payments on number 3, number 4, and number 5. Okay, and number 6 cycles you, and you cycle into your upline's matrix. And again, you can cycle a limited amount of times. So on this slot, let's say that the cost is, $100. By the time you cycle, you earn $300. You earn 3 times more than the value of the slot, but you purchase it only once. So you cycle, and then you cycle again, you receive another $300. You cycle again, you receive another $300, approximately. If it's a $1,000 slot, right? So you cycle, you receive already $3,000. You cycle again, you receive another $3,000. You cycle again, you receive another $3,000. Pretty cool, okay? And every time that you receive a payment, it's 100% of of those spots that goes directly to you. Now, it doesn't necessarily need to be people that you refer to the project, that you brought in the project, okay? It can be people from your upline's team that gets into those positions, and you get paid. That's what they call a spillover effect, okay? So if you take a look at here at the main, okay, we see this picture. This spot right here, for example, is a spillover. You see 86,630 that I received here on 16th of September. That's $10,000, and that is a spillover, because if you take a look at this guy, 86,630, okay, and we click here, his upline ID is 86,425. Okay, so it's not me. I didn't bring this person on board. However, he got into my matrix, and the reason being for this right here, you see that this guy right here got into my matrix on the first spot. So whenever he brought somebody in on his first line, this is his first line, he doesn't get paid on the first line, but for me, it's my second line. For me, it's my second line. So I get paid on this one. On this spot, on this spot, and on this spot, I get paid. So this is how the matrices get filled. In those you can see the pattern. 2 payments goes to you, the third goes to hire. Again, hire, it doesn't have to be your upline or the person who brought you into the project, can be somebody that you cycle into his matrix. Okay, so this is the general pattern. Now, it's already very lucrative in the way that it is with X3 and X4. Now they're about to launch X Gold, that very soon, that is going to be like X4 program, but on steroids, and I'll share with you exactly how it works in just a moment. Okay, you have 30 places here under each of the slots, so it's not just like X4 has like this is X4, okay, but X Gold is so much bigger than this, and the funds distribute in a different way. So by the time that you cycle on one slot, you make 10x, so, and not 3x. Okay, so if the slot costs $100, okay, by the time you cycle, you actually generate $1,000. So we'll get to it in just a moment how it works. I want to just take a step back and discuss with you why this business model is so lucrative and so attractive to so many people, without going further into details, because it's important to understand the value they're bringing to the marketplace is creating solutions for people who do not want to deal with centralized entities. We've all been burned, or a lot of people have been burned in crypto because of the centralization nature of a lot of the projects out there. Okay, and the problems with centralized crypto projects, the biggest problem is that you don't have control of your crypto the moment that you send it to the company. Okay, let's say that you have a project and you deposit your crypto there, and they promise you that are going to trade with it, they're going to do X, Y, and Z with it, invest in different vehicles in different avenues, and bring you some kind of profits. Okay, the problem with this is you don't have any control of your crypto. The moment you send it to the company, it's not yours anymore. So there is a risk that you can lose your capital if something happens, if the company shuts down, if it was a scam from the beginning, okay, if they ran into some issues, if the regulator came and shut them down, if their management decision that was wrong and they misused the capital, anything can happen. The markets can go crazy. I mean, whatever the case may be, we've seen it happen many times, unfortunately, and people lost funds. Okay, so that is the risk with the centralized crypto projects. They can change the marketing plan at their whim. Okay, your income can go away at any time. Think about building something, working with a team, and partnering with the project and promoting the project, and then one day something happens, and then your income just plummets and go to zero because the project goes away. And also you need to wait for a withdrawal because your crypto is not in your control. Okay, so you may request a withdrawal, it may come, it may not come, you need to wait a day or two. That's with every centralized crypto project like this. So our project is not centralized, it's decentralized. Even though we have founders and owners, and I know all the 4 founders, they're cool guys. Even though we have founders and owners, it's decentralized. The website that you're seeing right here, this is a front end. Okay, this is a front end. Yes, they're in control of this website. However, the smart contract is sitting right here. The smart contract is decentralized. This smart contract right here is decentralized. Okay, which allows them to run the business and have essentially everything happens on the blockchain without their direct control, without their direct participation. Okay, they can be sleeping, they can be doing other things, you can be sleeping. I mean, they don't need to have somebody sitting there and deciding where the money is going or how it is going. So this project is not about investing your crypto in a coin in the hopes that its value is going to go up. Okay, it's not about that. There's plenty of other projects in the crypto space if you want to speculate on the crypto. It's not about putting your crypto in some kind of centralized fund entity to get weekly or monthly profits and risking your capital. It's not about trading or investing in crypto. Okay, what I love about this project and why so many people are participating in the project is that you can get started with small amount of capital. I mean, literally, people started here with like $20-$30, and after several months of work, they've been able to generate hundreds of thousands of dollars. There's an example like this, and I'm very, very inspired by what can happen when you put in the work in this project. We are on the same boat, and it's very, very fair the way that it works. It's fair for everybody. There is no special privileges for anybody right here. Everybody is on the same level, and they come in and they can get what they want out of this project. 100% of the income goes to the members of the project. So whenever somebody activates slots and positions in X3, in X4, whenever somebody activates the slots, because when somebody comes in, let's say 170,403. Okay, whenever somebody comes in, they have those positions in the matrix empty, right? So they need to activate one by one those positions, okay? And as they activate and progress through the levels, whenever they activate once, they can participate and they can in the project, and they can earn on those positions. They can earn on those slots unlimited amount of times. And whenever somebody does it, 100% of this income goes to peer-to-peer to the members of the projects. Okay, it's not 70% or 60% like in a lot of centralized projects out there. It's 100% of the income that goes to the members. Nobody can beat that 100%, right? So that's really cool. We have projects creators that never ever take or keep any of the people's cryptocurrency. Okay, whenever somebody joins and activates the spots, that doesn't go to the owners of the projects. Whenever somebody buys those positions, it doesn't go to a centralized place or to the owners. Okay, it all goes to the smart contract. All goes to the smart contract here, and the smart contract determines where this money is going. Okay, that's the job of the smart contract. It determines where it is going according exactly to the code, according to the marketing plan. Okay, and thus this project is 100% decentralized. Okay, which means again that no owner is touching the cryptos of the members. It's decentralized. Okay, though it means you need to run the projects and pay people out. That's another thing that has to do with decentralization. They don't need to have a higher person to determine where the money is going. Everything determined by the smart contract. There are instant payouts, guys, directly to your Tron wallet or Ethereum wallet if you're participating on the Ethereum side of things, and you control the private key. Who likes instant payouts, right? Instant payouts, when you receive it instantly and you can cash it right away. You don't need to wait for a week, for a month, for a day, for an hour. You get it right away, instantly into your wallet. It's really cool because it's instantly available to you guys for whatever you want to use. Instant payouts, again, nothing can beat instant payouts. We have no need to wait for a withdrawal. Okay, everything is happening instantly. There's unlimited income right here. You can earn 30 million Tron. You can earn 50 million Tron. You can earn whatever amount that you want and keep earning, because nobody is there, taking a ceiling to how much money you can make. There is nobody that say, okay, you can make only $1,000 a week. You can make only 5,000 a month. There's nobody that limits you with the pay. There are some centralized companies out there that limit the amount of income that you can withdraw on a weekly basis. It doesn't work like this here. If you can earn $100,000 in a month, you can do that. If you can earn 200,000, you can do that. If you can earn $1 million in 1 month, you can do that. There's nobody stopping you from that. Transparency. All the transactions are verifiable on the Tron blockchain. Everything is transparent. Every single income, everything that is going on inside the matrix, inside the programs, you can go to statistics and you can see all of the movement. You can see all of the movement go here to statistics. Let me undo automatic login. If you go to statistics, you can see right here all of the statistics. Okay, what's happening, what's going on. Here's a reinvest. Here is what's going on directly to your wallet. 200, 200, 200, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, everything is clearly seen. This has all been today, right? All been today. Everything is clearly seen on in the back office, on the blockchain. They even have a Telegram notification, okay, showing you, okay, you just earned 100 Tron, you just earned 200 Tron, you just earned 200 Tron. And they will keep notifying you whenever something is going on in the matrix. So imagine you being there and you're sleeping and boom, you're waking up to more and more Tron that are coming out directly and instantly into your personal wallet. That's really cool. You can be sleeping at this time while all of those things happen. Okay, so this is really cool how it all works. It's a simple project to understand. It's very lucrative project, and there is no need to worry about hackers or the project scamming. Okay, essentially the hackers can only hack something that is centralized. Okay, if there is some kind of a centralized pie, okay, some kind of centralized pie sitting there, so the hackers come and start to attack this pie. That's what they do, and they can take this money out like in a centralized exchange. Here it doesn't work like this. All the money is in the hundreds of thousands of members. The project cannot scam because the only project that scam are the projects that have centralized pot of money. Centralized pot of money. They can go and take this money and walk away, and they can scam the people. Okay, here it's not possible because there is no centralized fund. So those are the main benefits why people love this project. And you can even earn extra without referring anyone by spillover. Spillover, when you have your upline, your team, they're working together, and people end up being in your matrices and filling your matrices, and you're getting paid, and it's not coming from people that you promote the project, okay, personally, directly. That's what's called the spillover. And in X4, we have two types of spillovers. We have overflow from the bottom and overflow from the top. So you can have both from the upline and both from the downline. You can receive spillovers inside the X4. Okay. If you want, I'll explain a little bit deeper about the whole spillover side of things on X4, a little bit later. But you got a basic idea, right? When you have somebody right here, and let's say that I bring somebody, and this person register right now, ID 170,442, it lands right here, it fills the spot. Who is getting spillover? This guy is getting spillover. This guy is getting spillover because somebody enters his matrix, but it's not. It was not him. It was not him. Now, here's what I'm very, very excited, and that is the up and coming launch of X Gold. Okay, so X Gold is like X4 but on steroids. And in X Gold you have not just 6 places, you have 30 places in the matrix. 30 places in the matrix. You have the first line 2 positions, second line 4, third line 8, and the fourth line 16. And in X Gold you're also going to have 15 slots, and 30 positions under each of the 15 slots. It goes a little bit differently here. 200 Tron is the start, then it doubles 400, 800. There is a mistake here. 800, 1600, 3200, 64, 12,800, 25,600, 51,200, and then it goes by Fibonacci. 100,000, 200,000. 100,000 and 200,000 and 300,000. 200,000 and 300,000 is 500,000. 3 and 5 is 800,000. 5 and 8 is is 1,300,000, 1,300,000 Tron. Now let's take a look deeper into this one, because this is fascinating. In X Gold, we have 30 spots under each of the positions. And the first two, just like in X4, it goes higher. You can see by the arrows. On the second line, you receive 20%, 20%. Okay. On the third line, you receive 30%. On the fourth line, you receive 50%. So you have 16 positions here, 16 positions where you receive 50%. You have 8 positions where you receive 30%, and you have 4 positions where you receive 20%. Okay, so altogether, if you calculate that, that is 1,120%. Now, the last two you can see right here goes to reopen the matrix as an automatic repeat. So we take this 100% out, that leaves us with 1,020%, which is approximately 1,000%. What is 1,000%? By the time that you cycle right here, if the spot is $1,000, you cycle one time and you already have $10,000. That's 10x, $10,000. Now you can cycle again and receive another $10,000. You know, it feels. By the end of it, it feels. And every time you're getting paid, all of those green ones, you get paid on them. Every single one of the greens, you get paid on them. You get paid on them right here. Okay. So you get another $10,000. You cycle once more, you get another $10,000. You cycle once more, you get another $10,000. That's freaking cool. 10 times, 10x on every single slot. Now, here's what's really exciting about this. Okay, it has to do with teamwork, because if this is you, okay, you have somebody that brought you to the project. Okay, requires upline number one. Upline number one. Okay, and this upline of yours has another upline. That's upline number 2. Okay, and this upline has another upline. It's upline number 3. Upline number 3. So now check this out. For upline number 3, okay, for upline number 3, this is his first line, correct? First line. Now this is his second line. For you are on his third line. Third line. And for him, this is his fourth line. So now you can get spillover into your matrix from your upline number 3. Now you didn't even know who this person is. You know your upline. You don't know who this person is, but he refers somebody to the project. He opens X Gold, and you get a spillover right here. You get a spillover into this place. Boom. And now this person is in your matrix right here. You don't know who it is. He can start bringing people, okay, and fill up his matrix. And then you get another spillover and another spillover from somebody on the team of your third upline, That's exciting, guys. You have upline number 2. For upline number 2, he can give you spillover right here. He can give you spillover here, and it can also give you spillover here. And every one of these spillovers, these guys that are appearing to your matrix, they can start working and building their teams, okay? Building their teams, and now you can get spillover from whom? From the team of your second upline. From the team of your second upline, you can get spillover and start filling your matrix. Boom, 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 filling your matrix. Boom, 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 filling your matrix. Now, from your upline number 1, from your upline, okay, you can start getting spillovers over here. And the spillovers, I'll put them in blue. They can give you spillovers over here. They can give you spillovers on the second line. They can for the first up line. Okay. They can give you spillovers on your third line over here. 3 levels here, here, here. They can give you spillovers. And now those guys, those team members that join in the matrix, now they start working and they're bringing their people, okay, into the matrix, and you get spillovers from the team of your upline, right? So for example, if I'm your upline and I'm referring somebody, that can get into any one of these positions, first, second, or third line, okay? And then you can get spillover from my effort. That is why X Gold is going to explode because you get spillovers from 3 levels of uplines. How cool is that? Do you guys see that? Does it make sense? Does it make sense how it works? So by the time the matrix is getting filled in X Gold, you're making 10x on the value of the slot, and all of it, or most of it, or even all of it, can come from spillover, right? It come from spillover. Now, again, it doesn't mean that it's guaranteed that your matrix is going to be filled, okay? And you're going to just get spillovers and spillovers do nothing and just keep earning 10x, 10x, 10x on every slot. No, I cannot say that. It's not necessarily how it's going to work like this. So you do want to build your team and have your team going. However, with that being said, there are going to be people who are going to be making more money than what they put, even if they don't refer anybody. And by the time they do that, they're like, man, I'm making money here. I might as well share about this project with other people, right? People that even don't know how to do it, they're going to start doing it because of the excitement of how they generated income by the spillover that came into their matrices. Okay, so again, every slot, if it's a $1,000 slot, it gives you $10,000. If it's a $10,000 slot, by the time you cycle, you make $100,000. I'll show you the numbers and the math in a bit. It's crazy, and millions of dollars can be generated with this program if you just take a look at the numbers. So this is where the most of the money will be made, right here on the first level, on the 50%. You know, that's why working deep in your team is incredible. Now, I only share with you the side of the spillover of the matrix from the 3 level of uplines: your upline number 1, your upline number 2, and your upline number 3, that can give you all spillovers into your matrix. Now, what about your team? You bring somebody, okay, and their people start to work and fill out their matrix and refer other people to the matrix. Now, when that happens, you're going to start getting spillovers from your downline. From your downline. Let's say that this is your personally direct person right here. Your direct, I'll put it the letter D. So now your direct having his own directs, and it starts to get spillover for you. Here, 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 spillover for you. So this is getting crazy. You can get spillover from your 3 level uplines, from all of your downlines. You get spillover. In fact, every single person that upgrades a position, upgrades a slot, or cycles in a slot, he's given spillovers all the freaking time. Somebody is going to get a spillover every time it happens. Are you guys excited about this? This is very, very lucrative program. This is very lucrative program. It is going to launch most likely in the middle of next week. So right now testing is going on, and I'll share with you how it looks like. Just 1 second, I'll share with you. That's really cool here. 1 second, I want to show you something, how it is actually looking, so that you see it in visually. 1 second. So see that? This is how it's going to look like. Your first level, your second level, your third level, and your fourth level. Really, really exciting. And also one more picture I want to show you. One more picture of this. 1 second. There you go. So you see, we're going to have it like this. Okay, 200, 400, 800, 1600, 3200, 6400, 12,500, 25,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, 800,000, and 1,300,000. Okay, this personal partner, overflow from top, overflow from bottom, and partner ahead of its parent. Okay, and 30 places under each one of those spots. Now, why people are going to go ahead and upgrade to the slots? Very simple. Okay, let's come back here to these positions right here. So let's say that you have open 8 slots. Okay, you upgraded 8 slots until 25,600 Tron. So altogether it costs you about 51,000 Tron. So now you have this matrix started to fill up, and this matrix started to fill up, and you have 30 places here, and you fill up, and now it cycles. You cycle one time. After you cycle one time, if you do not upgrade to the next spot, and you can upgrade because you already did 10x. 10x on this is 256,000 Tron. So you already generated 256,000 Tron, and the cost of the next slot is 51,000. So you have 200,000 Tron net net profit from this slot, from this one cycle. And if you don't upgrade, then you can no longer earn from the 8th slot. You will start missing out payments. You'll just skip out those payments. Those payments are going to go all to your upline. Okay, and you'll stop receiving income from this spot if you don't upgrade to the next one. So there is an inherent incentive to have people to upgrade to the next spot. So now the next spot is starting to get filled. Okay, they make a lot of money, they upgrade to the next one. This starts to get filled, they upgrade to the next one, and here we go. It allows people to keep earning higher and higher and higher amounts. Okay, and of course the movement here is going to be a little bit slower than the movement here, but anyways, every time that you get paid here, you get paid here on the higher amounts. Okay, so now let's take a look at the math. Okay, the math works like this. Okay, just from one cycle in X Gold, you're making a profit of 33,661,000 Tron. Now, based on the value of Tron of $0.035, 33.5 cents approximately, that's about $1,178,000. Now, even at a value of 26 cents, where it is right now, we're still talking about over $1 million. $1 million, just one cycle, just one circle for all of the slots is $1 million. Okay, that's a lot of money. And here we're not talking about X3 and X4. This is just for X Gold. $1 million in one circle. Now you can cycle many times. So you can make more than $1 million. You can make 2 million, $5 million, right? In X4, the profit for one circle is less. It's about 7.5 million Tron. So that's about 4 times less, right? $261,000. In X3 is even less. It's 5 million Tron. Okay. So this is the most lucrative program, X Gold, that is going to launch. Very, very exciting. And again, those are also the numbers for the profit from one circle. Okay. Yeah, this is this is crazy. So somebody that joins and registers, he has one place in X3, one place in X4, and one in X Gold. So overall 400 Tron, which is about, you know, 10 bucks. 400 Tron is about $10. $10 to get started. So everybody can afford it and everybody can get started in this and start earning. So this is exciting. Hopefully you're able to see that. How freaking cool is this? Now, Forsage, guys, introduce crowdfunding concept, okay, back in April, where you can set up a goal, when you can set up a target inside Forsage, okay. You can put a name to it, a description, a picture of your goal, of your dream, of what it is that you want to achieve with Forsage, and with the help of the team. It's like one big crowdfunding. With the help of the team, with the help of everybody else working together as a team, it can help you achieve your goal. So back in the day, in April, I set up a goal to buy Porsche 911 Carrera 4S Cabriolet. And I put a target of 10th of September and 1,570 Ethereum. That was the budget target back then. Now, I love this car because I was driving this type of car. It's amazing. And little did I know that I already hit my budget of buying this car by 10th of June, 3 months prior to my target. I was amazed. I didn't know it's going to happen that fast and that quickly, but it happened. And I'm very, very grateful. But when the time came on June, the first thing that I did is went to the dealership, start looking at different cars, and actually ended up buying this car. I fell in love with this car. I'm like, I want this car. It looks beautiful from the inside, from the outside. I don't need any faster car than this in Israel. And as a side note, all of the cars in Israel are 3 times more expensive than in other countries in the world. It's like almost 250% tax on every car. The government here is crazy. Anyways, I ended up buying this car, a Mercedes E300 Cabriolet, and I cannot describe it. The feeling of getting there, getting my keys, getting out and driving this car for the first night. I was driving this baby like for 6 hours until 3 a.m. in the morning. Took the roof out and feel the wind and all of that freedom, all of those nights and days that I dreamed, hey, one day I'm going to be financially free. One day I'm going to own a car like this. All of those dreams came true. And it's such a great feeling knowing that all of those hardships, all of those crazy nights, all of those crazy hours, all of that, all of these challenges that you have to overcome, because everybody starts from scratch. I started from scratch. I didn't have anything. I didn't have money. Nobody knew who I was. I started from zero, right? And that feeling that anything can happen because you persisted, it's amazing. It's amazing. And you guys can achieve your dreams. And I want to encourage you to never ever give up and set up a goal and a dream that will inspire you. What is it that's something for you? A goal, a dream that is going to drive you and inspire you to wake up earlier, to go to sleep later, to put in the work, to put in the hours, to make it happen. What is it for you? What is that dream that if you did it, you'll be extremely happy? You'll be like, man, this is It's so exciting. Never experienced anything like that. It's a dream come true. You know, what is this for you? Is it to buy a new car? Is it to buy a new house? To relocate to a place where you really love to be able to afford to pay the rent, or maybe to buy a house, or maybe to pay out all of your mortgage? Or what is it for you? To travel more, to be more of a contribute to your family. What is it for you? Put it down, write it down in the chat. I want to hear you guys. What is it for you? That goal, that dream, that if you achieved it, if you did it, it will mean the world to you. It will mean the world to you. It will mean everything to you, right? What is it for you? Put it down, because intentions are important. You know, what is your intention? What you're going to do? You gotta see, most people don't know what they want, right? If you ask them, what do you want? They don't know what they want, right? They don't know, because nobody asked them, or they never thought about it, right? They have all these limited beliefs about what is possible or not possible in their life. You know, they limit themselves, their environment, people telling them, hey, it's not possible, you cannot do this, is this and that. They, you know, have people around you that may stop you from your dream. What is it for you? What is your dream? What is your goal? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a mansion house near the sea? To buy a car, says Lizelle. To get a car someday. To buy a house. What is it for you? What is that goal? What is that dream? Feel free to live free. To buy a Honda Jet, pay cash for a house, and be a blessing to close family. Perhaps set up a foundation to charity. You know, maybe something that you always dream of. Maybe starting a new business. Maybe you know, have the funds to help your community. What is it for you? You can achieve it. You've seen the numbers. The numbers are there. If you put in the work and the effort, if you be a team player, you can achieve financial freedom with this. You truly can. You can be a blessing to so many people around you, to totally rebuild and remodel my family home. So I want you guys to go and see this clear image inside your mind, okay? Every day, put it in front of you, write it down, put it in front of you, and say, one day this is going to happen. I'm going to take actions today that will take me one step closer to achieving this goal, to achieving this dream, okay? Financial freedom. Isn't that something that we all want? More financial freedom. The ability to not worry about money ever again, to have money coming in from your, you know, money working for you that generally pay for your lifestyle, pay for a lifestyle, okay? Awesome, Mahadeva. That's the goal, to achieve financial freedom. You achieve financial freedom when you have a sum of money, okay, and that money works for you and generates you more money. And that money, that cash flow, okay, that cash flow pays for your lifestyle. It pays for your lifestyle. When you have a situation when your cash flow pays for your lifestyle, you become financially free. You need to figure out what is the amount of money that you need for your lifestyle on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, how much money per month you need so that you can live the life that you want. And your goal is to have money working for you, okay? Can be from different income streams that is not relying on anything else, okay? That you have enough diversified portfolio of assets, and that money makes you more money, and that cash flow from your assets pays for your lifestyle. When you have this situation, you're financially free. Until you have this situation, there is still more things you need to do to achieve true financial freedom. There's different levels of financial freedom, okay? Different levels of financial freedom. And this is true financial freedom. When you have money working for you and this money pays for your lifestyle. This is true financial freedom. But to get there, you need more income. You need more income. And that income, you save some and invest, save some and invest. But you need to increase that income to make that lump of money. And to increase your income, you need to become good at marketing. You need to become great at marketing, okay? This is the fastest way to generate income, is to become great at marketing. And this project is a great vehicle that you can use and leverage with your marketing skills. And with this vehicle, you can increase your income significantly. So what is your goal, and how many Tron do you want to earn, okay, in order to achieve this goal? Is it 100,000 Tron? Is it $2,500? Is it 400,000 Tron, or $10,000 approximately right now? So 1 million Tron, $25,000. Is it 5 million Tron? Is it 30 million Tron? Or you want to become a millionaire? You want to have about 40 million Tron. 40 million Tron. What is it for you? Let me know right now in the chat. Okay, what is it for you? What is your goal? You got to set an intention, guys. You got to set an intention. When you think big, when you aim big, and you start to declare it to the universe, you start to declare it to the outside world, declare your goals, those, you commit. And when you commit, that's when you start taking action in accordance to your goal. So if you set a goal to earn $1 million, it's in front of you, and you say, now what is it that I need to do to take me one step closer to this goal? What is it that I need to do? Right? And you move closer to this target. Step by step, day by day, you move closer to this target. This is how it's done. This is how it's done. Okay. All right. That's exciting. For $100,000, 5 million Tron, 80 million Tron, says Beverly, 400 million Tron. It's about $10 million, says Faustinus. Awesome. Awesome, guys. Awesome. So now that you know how it works, I showed you the numbers. Okay. I showed you the numbers. And how one circle here can have you 33 million Tron. Okay, it's not rocket science. Okay, it's something that is possible. When I started, I immediately went and I bought all of the positions. Okay, all of the positions. Okay, come here. You see, everything is activated. Everything is activated. All of the slots are activated. Okay, all of the income generators are activated. Now I'm going to do the same thing with X Gold. As soon as this comes out, I'm going to activate all of the slots, and I'm going to go all in. I'm going to go all in, because this is the only way to maximize your income. Now you don't have to go all in yourself and buy all the slots immediately if you don't have the budget for it. I can do it, and I have a big following, so I can do it. You do whatever it is that you need to do. Because when I started back with Ethereum, I activated my first 7 slots. That's what I did. And then I activated the 8th one. And then I activated the 9th one, the 10th one, the 11th one, the 12th one, one by one, one month or 1.5 months, something like that. And I activated all the slots. I didn't start with all, because I couldn't. Okay, so again, you do what is based on your situation. Forsage also have Forsage Academy, user generation content. They have top speakers. They have great courses that you can learn from, and you can see the academy. You go to Forsage Academy bot, and you can log into Forsage Academy, and you see all of these courses that are available inside Forsage Academy for you to use. So they're forward thinkers. Okay, they have it in multiple languages. They have also for a community. This Forsage Academy and the courses there. Okay, and we're going to get more courses. They have Forsage community. Inside Forsage community, you can have a question and answers. Okay, you can create an account, and you can also become an author right here. You can become an author, okay, and also post your story. So here is you can see my story here. It's a 20-minute video I recorded how Forsage helped me become a dollar millionaire. I also uploaded here 4 levels of value. So you can become here, be a contributor, and essentially add value to the community. Okay. Next, what I want to share with you about the crypto markets. That's a very important topic. The crypto markets. Why the crypto markets are going to $2 trillion, and Tron is going to be much higher than it is right now. Okay, and Bitcoin is going to get higher, and Tron is going to get higher, Ethereum is going to get higher. Okay, you can see it right here. Here's the market cap, 346 billion. Now, I've been in the crypto space for over 3 years now. I study the markets, I study what's going on in the markets, and I want to show you in the next 5 minutes, where we are going with this. First thing you need to realize is that Bitcoin is the grandfather of all of the coins, is the king of all of the cryptos. Okay, and whatever Bitcoin is doing, all the rest are following. If Bitcoin is going up, the market is going up. If Bitcoin is going down, the market is going down, pretty much across the board. Okay, with some exceptions sometimes, but pretty much that's the case. Okay, so if you study what Bitcoin is doing, and if Bitcoin is going to go up and do 10x, the entire market is going to do much higher, because the altcoin market is more volatile than Bitcoin. Okay, it's more volatile. If Bitcoin increases by 5%, Ethereum increases by 10%, roughly, almost double what the Bitcoin is doing in terms of percentages. So, and the same thing with other coins. They're more volatile. They're more volatile than Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up 10 times, the other coins are going to go up even more. Now, here's the case. Here's the case for Bitcoin. Here's what you need to understand. Okay, Bitcoin have 3 essentially halvings. Okay. All of these red lines right here, that was a Bitcoin halving. Okay, this is the first halving, that is the second halving, and this is the third halving. Okay, in May. This is actually in May 2020. Now, here's the thing. Before the halving right here, we had every single day new Bitcoin being produced, 1,800 Bitcoins per day. 1,800 Bitcoins per day. After the halving, the last halving in May, we produced only 900 Bitcoin per day. 900. Now, you can see that the supply of new Bitcoin every 4 years, so this is in 2016, this is in 2012, this is 2020. Every 4 years, the new supply of new Bitcoin coming to the market is going twice as less. And you've seen the impact on this on the price. After the halving, boom, we skyrocketed. After the halving, boom, we skyrocketed. And now the same thing is going to happen right now. After the halving, we are going to skyrocket. The same thing happening right now as in the late 2016. The late 2016 right here, when Bitcoin, it took like 5 months to get until the all-time high, the previous all-time high of $1,000, and then we skyrocketed to $20,000. Okay, we can go from here to 100,000 easily. That's 10x, because previously we've done more than 10x. Okay, we've done more than 10x. We've done actually much more than that. We take a look here. Bitcoin at 500 and Bitcoin at $20,000, that's about 40x. We've done 40x. So 10x would be easy here, $100,000 per Bitcoin. Now, $100,000 per Bitcoin would mean that Tron is going to be much higher than it is right now. Ethereum is going to be much higher than it is right now. Now, the supply and demand works like this. The less supply is, the more scarce an asset is, and the more demand is, the price is going to go up. So taking a look at the demand side of things, we have just one company, guys. One company, Grayscale, controls 2.4% of the current Bitcoin supply, and they've been buying Bitcoin like crazy. They own right now 449,900 Bitcoins. Okay, it's about $4.9 billion. That's just one company, one. Okay, what happens if Microsoft, Tesla, Apple, okay, they're going to put just 1% of their portfolio, of their cash reserve, into Bitcoin? Apple alone is a 200, how many trillions? There is a lot of trillions there. It's Apple. Apple market cap is huge. Okay, thinking into several $100 trillion. That's their market cap. And they put 1% into Bitcoin. Just one company. Okay, and we see this trend happening. So we are in the beginning of a big cycle for Bitcoin over the next several years. All the support is telling you that. So that's in a nutshell in 5 minutes. In the next year and a half, we can see Bitcoin somewhere around $100,000 for Bitcoin. Okay, we've been floating around 10,000, $100,000. Now, why this is so important, why I'm sharing this with you right now? Because if Bitcoin market cap is going to go from $200 billion to, let's say, $3 trillion, okay, and Ethereum is going to go up, and Tron is going to go up as well. All the markets are going to go up, and Tron is going to go up as well. If this is 0.026 right now, it can reach again. It's been before 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents. Okay, now you don't have to hold everything in Tron. You can in fact take your Tron and convert it to Ethereum. You can convert it to Bitcoin, right? You can take Tron, convert it to Ethereum, convert it to Bitcoin, and hold on Ethereum and hold on Bitcoin. Okay. And Ethereum can do extremely well as well. $5,000 per Ethereum. Okay. So essentially, guys, this is the opportunity. What you're earning right now in crypto can mean a lot more because of where we are in the cycle. Yes, we are going to have volatility. We're going to have 30% up and down, up and down. We're going to have volatility, but this is essentially the direction where we are going, and it's upwards. And this is very exciting. The markets are going to go upwards the next year. So everything that you earn right now, if the market goes down, it means that you get a chance to accumulate more Tron, okay, cheaper. That's it. So the opportunity is golden right now to take advantage of it. Okay. So now let's move on to the next topic that I want to share with you, and that is why people are going to have some challenges with growing their income in Forsage. And I see in the last 8 months, I see exactly the patterns, what makes some people hugely successful and other people struggle. And that is for those reasons. Reason number one is you don't have a clear why. You don't have a clear goal. If you don't have a clear goal, a clear target, a clear vision, okay, what you want to achieve, you're already failed because you don't know where you're going, and at half the challenge you're going to give up. Okay, because building a big successful business, building $1 million business is not easy. It's not easy, right? If somebody tells you to generate $1 million is easy, he's lying. It's never easy, right? It's get easier as you go. And if you have more skills and more resources, yes, it's easier to make $1 million. Like if you make $1 million, it's easier to make another million than to make $1 million from scratch, right? However, you need to have a clear goal, a clear vision. Second, you have to set up a funnel. So that funnel will explain about Forsage, how it works, okay, all of the things that people need to do about Forsage, and so that you don't have to, right? So you don't have to do it one-on-one. If you explain all of this stuff one-on-one to people, it's going to take you so much time, and it's not going to be as effective, okay, as if you use a funnel and send people to the funnel so they can explain about this. Some of you guys don't have a funnel yet. I know who you are. So it's time to set up a funnel. Do not delay and set up a funnel so you can use a funnel that I explained to you. A funnel is a series of pages, a landing page, a sales page, supporting pages, automated email follow-up series, webinar, Telegram group. You gotta have a funnel in place, okay? Next is also as critically as important is the whole lead generation. Okay, you gotta learn how to generate leads and interested prospects. There are billions of people living in the world, right? Billions. There's billions on Facebook alone, on Instagram. How do you get some of these people to watch your funnels? Okay, to see what this opportunity is about. So this is where you need to upgrade your skills and you need to learn how to do it, how to generate leads. I have a training on how to generate leads on social media for free. Okay, you can check it out. It's all on our team site. Very powerful training. I can teach you how to do it without spending any money on paid advertising. You can do it and you can generate leads on social media, on Facebook, for example, my favorite platform. And Instagram too is amazing. Okay, so you got to learn how to do it. Next, if it's entitlement mentality, people come in and just entitled for something. They just think they're just part of the project. It means automatically they're going to generate a lot of income and they're entitled to somebody else come and promote their business. No, you can't come here and you need to work as a team player. You need to do your part, okay, and not have this entitlement mentality, okay? Lack of follow-up system in place. You gotta have follow-up, email follow-up, okay, phone follow-up, message follow-up. You gotta follow up with people because sometimes people have questions, okay? People have questions. People need to understand this or that, or they need help, and this is why you're getting paid, you know, for your help, for your expertise. You're there to help them. So follow up with people, help them. Lack of experience and proper mindset. Okay, that's important. You got to have a proper mindset. Mindset is 80% of success. 80% of success is mindset. 20% is mechanics, is how you do what you do, is the how-tos. 80% is the mindset, and fear can hold people back. Fear, what people are going to say, you know, what their immediate family members are going to say, all of that stuff. So when you get started today, you will have done for you marketing funnels, everything you need step by step. You'll get all the pages, all the resources, all the marketing pages, all the team site with resources, all the team webinars that you can leverage like this one. You'll have constant support. You'll have everything that you need to get started. And you also have some bonuses that I'm throwing away for our team only, is affirmation cash course, where it will teach you how to reprogram your relationship with money. It's very, very key. If you don't have the right relationship with money, you're not going to make a lot of money. You're going to start to reprogram your relationship with money so abundance can start flowing into your life. You gotta start thinking. If you want to become a millionaire, you gotta start thinking and behaving like a millionaire and do millionaire actions. So you can learn from a guy generating over $100,000 a day how to reprogram your mind towards wealth, Very, very important. And you have all this in our team side. Okay. So how to get started? You install the Tron link for PC or Tron link for mobile. Okay. Very, very simple. Tron link is right here. Tron link. So you go to tronlink.org, and I recommend to put a Google Chrome extension, this one, to download the Google Chrome extension. It looks like this. Is the simplest, the best to use. Then transfer Tron there. Okay, you have there a receive. Okay, and this is the address. You copy it and transfer Tron. Now, where do you transfer Tron? You cannot buy Tron directly. You need to buy first Bitcoin or Ethereum. You can do it with credit card with 0% fees. Okay, so for example, you can go to crypto.com. Okay, and on crypto.com, you can use a credit card to buy with 0% credit card fees. It's a simple process. You download an app, you get there verified, and then essentially you will have the Ethereum there. When you buy Ethereum with a credit card, 0% fee, then you withdraw it, and then you can use something called a simple swap. So you can use simple swap and send Ethereum there to that wallet and receive Tron. So let's say that you send 10 Ethereum and you choose here TRX Tron. So you'll receive hold on. So you'll receive 130,491 Tron. Okay, you enter the recipient Tron address. All of that stuff I share with you exactly how to do and how to buy Tron with credit card. 0% fees is 10-minute video that you can watch, and it's all explained there. So once you have the Tron in your wallet, you register under the correct link, confirm with your upline, what's the ID, okay? Or to go to or you can go to trx.forsage.io and input the ID of the inviter. So connect your upline, whoever invited you to this webinar. Activate slots in X3 and X4. Get ready for X Gold. It's going to come soon, the next like 7-8 days. Set up your funnel, and we teach you how to set up the funnel. It's all in the steps. If you're on this page, you see step 3, create done for you funnel system. Create done for you funnel system. So you can use that, and everything is explained over there. Everything is explained in this video, how to set up your funnel system. Okay, there's a share code, all of that stuff. Watch the team training. So you got to get into the team training site and watch the team training. Okay, has all the information there, has all the replays, it has all the training that you need. Okay, the marketing courses, all of that stuff is right there, the resources. So make sure that you're there and you watch the team training and start marketing your funnel like we teach. And that's all that you need to do. That's all that you need to do. Okay, so that's what I want to share with you today. That was amazing, and literally you can get started for a couple $100, $1,000, $2,000 with this program, and you can go and take advantage of all the opportunity that it provides. It's really amazing, guys. Really, really amazing. I'm looking forward for the start of X Gold, because this is going to be very, very lucrative launch. And as you can see, you can get 3 spillovers from 3 level of uplines, okay, and their team. You can get a spillover there. So the more slots that you activate from the get-go, the more spillover you're going to get. So I recommend to activate as many slots in X Gold as you possibly can when it launches, as soon as it launches, because it's going to give you the best chances to get the more spillovers. Okay. Now questions. Any questions that you have, let me know right now if you have any questions, and I'm going to go ahead and answer them right now. Okay. And who is excited? Who is excited to get started? You can get started right now with X3 and X4, and X Gold is going to be tied. You don't need to start all over again with ID 1, 2, 3. It's all tied with the ID of Forsage Tron. Okay, so it's going to be the same structure. So you can get started right now, lock in your spot with get your ID and get ready for X Gold. Okay, how can you be connected? Okay, Beverly, I answered you. Right. Can you join Gold only? No, you have to join X3 and X4 and X Gold. You can activate only one slot, which is like $3 in X3 and X4, but you gotta have a spot in X3 and X4 in order to participate in X Gold. You have to. You don't have to build X3 or X4 if you don't want to, and just build X Gold, but you have to have the at least one slot in X3 and X4. Okay, how do I set up a funnel? And it's right there on the page on how to set up. Okay, don't have a funnel set up. It's a funnel setup that earntrxdailysystem.com. You can go and set up your funnel, no problem. And how many slots buy in X Gold? Speed of earning from Team Falcon. Again, buy as many slots as you possibly can, because the more slots you buy, the more spillovers are going to essentially you can only earn on the slot that is being active. So if you activate only 2 slots, that's the amount of spillovers or active slot that you have. You cannot earn on the higher slot. So the more that you can, the better. What is the best strategy to start? If for leaders, I was recommending 2 accounts to build X3 and X4 for leaders. In X Gold, you don't need 2 accounts, okay? Because on the second account, when it's Gold, basically you don't get paid anything on that on the second account. So you don't need 2 accounts. If 1 account is enough, then the best strategy is to build a funnel, market a funnel, use it, and market the system, because it works and it is awesome. So you activate as many slots as you can and market the system. What happens if I buy 7 slots in X Gold and my upline with 3 levels and only 4 slots? Okay, if you buy 7 slots in X Gold and your upline have only 4 slots, here's what happens. Okay, it's a good question. Let's come back here. So let's say that you are here and you activated 7 slots. Okay, and your upline number 1 has only 4 slots, and upline number 2, you say, also have 4 slots, and upline number 3 has 4 slots. Then you can get spillover from upline number 4, who has the 7 slots active, and upline number 5, who have the 7 slot active, and upline number 6, above you who have the 7th slot active. Okay. So you'll just get spillovers from the uplines above. Makes sense? If your uplines are only on 4, you don't need to wait. You don't have to wait for them to upgrade before you upgrade, because you just get on the under the matrix of the next upline who has the slot active. Okay. Yeah, that's brilliant. I know this is the code is amazing. The code is amazing. How it works. Let's see. Any other questions? I'll check out here as well. What link do we use to get all this info, everything? Who invited you to this webinar, Ade? What was the invitation? Because whoever invited you to today's webinar, okay, if I invited you, I have the instructions in the email, and also here, you can go there. I share with you how I can inform others on XGold. And set up the webinar funnel, set up this funnel, okay? And after you set up the funnel, you can share with them this video and inform others how it works, and create your own Telegram group. That's what I would recommend to do. Create your own Telegram group or Facebook group. And the moment that it is available, you let people know, and you're set. Okay. You can use a credit card to buy Tron. I explained it a couple minutes ago. Yes, you can use credit card to buy Bitcoin and Ethereum and then convert it to Tron. Which app is best to use to buy? I also already told you that. Tron Link. Tron Link, I recommend the highest to use. Tronlink.org. How can you join Forsage Academy? Forsage Academy is if you go to Forsage Academy, you can see right here at Forsage Academy bot. Okay, so you go here and you choose the language. Okay, and let's say it's English, and go to main menu. And you log in. Click on login and log into Forsage Academy. Okay, that's how it works. All right, perfect. It's been almost 2 hours. It's been an exciting times. Hopefully, you see all the value of what we are bringing to the table, guys, and it's still launching. So let's get ready. Let's lock arms. It's going to be amazing, amazing months. Looking forward to the launch of XGold and to work with you guys together to build something great and to empower as many people to reach financial freedom. So thank you guys for being here. Please watch all the trainings of that are inside the members area. They are there for you. And yeah, any questions you have, we have a Telegram group. Please ask them. Get the help that you need. And let's have a fantastic month. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.